Hi everyone, and welcome to Roman's Random Riffs. Hi, I'm Roman, and I'm thrilled to have you here for this very first episode of Roman's Random Riffs. This channel is all about inspiring, educating and entertaining guitarists like you about songwriting. I've been a professional musician and educator for almost 2 decades now. Wow, I'm getting old. But also privileged to experience and explore the depths of songwriting, recording, performing and teaching. And that's why I started this channel, to not only share my passion for music, but also to push myself out of my comfort zone creatively. What makes this channel special is the unique approach to songwriting I'll be using. It's gonna be a wonderful little musical challenge, and therefore I've made 3 custom dice that represent different musical concepts, like the 7 modes, time signatures and keys. At the beginning of each video, I roll the dice, and the combination I get will serve as ingredients for a song I have to write. So I will challenge my creativity and hopefully inspire you too along the way. There's something here for everyone looking to enhance their songwriting skills. If you enjoy music and songwriting, hit that subscribe button and join me on this creative journey. Now let's get started. Here I have 3 custom-made musical dice. 1 for the modes, 1 for time signatures and 1 for keys. Each die has various options. The modes include Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian and Locrian. The time signatures range from 3/4 to 9/8, and the keys cover all 12 keys from A to G sharp. Let's give these dice a roll and see what we get today. Let's shake it well for extra randomness. Okay, we have Mixolydian in the key of F in 3/4. Let's talk about the Mixolydian mode first. The Mixolydian mode is the 5th mode of the major scale, starting on the 5th degree. Its formula in terms of whole and half steps is a whole note, then another whole note, then a half note, then a whole note, then another whole note, then a half note, and then back to the root. The Mixolydian mode has a bright and lively sound, similar to the major scale but with a lowered 7th note. This gives it a bluesy character, making it feel both stable and slightly unresolved, which is popular in many musical contexts. Originating from ancient Greek, the Mixolydian mode has been embraced in various musical genres, particularly in folk, rock, jazz and blues. Its open and adventurous sound make it suitable for improvisation and storytelling in music. Some notable songs that utilize the Mixolydian mode include Sweet Home Alabama by Lynyrd Skynyrd, Truckin' by Grateful Dead, Norwegian Wood by the Beatles, All Along the Watchtower by Bob Dylan, and a more modern example is Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. These songs highlight the Mixolydian mode's versatility and ability to convey a sense of movement and energy, making it a popular choice amongst musicians across genres. Then we will continue with the key of F. So we have to play Mixolydian in the key of F. I kind of demonstrated that earlier, but we'll get to it in a second. Last but not least, we have the time signature of 3/4. 3/4 means we have 3 counts in a bar. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You might recognize already the waltzing quality it has. So yeah, let's dive right into it and brainstorm a little and let's see what we can come up with. So now we know we have to write our song in the key of F. It's essential to know which chords we can play that are Mixolydian, because the Mixolydian scale dictates a certain chord progression, because every key you can see as a house, and this house has multiple rooms in it, and all the rooms are chords belonging to the house of F. And the scale, the notes of the scale, dictate which notes form the chords, the rooms, so to say. In the key of F Mixolydian, we have an F major, a G minor, A diminished, B flat, C minor, D minor, E flat, and then we're back to F. So now we know this, we can fool around a little bit with combinations we like. For instance, we could say we can go from an F to an C minor. And that's a very nice sound. It gives us a kind of hopeful, melancholic sound. That's also immediately the big Mixolydian sound, is a major 1 chord to a minor 5 chord, because C is the 5th note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's typically Mixolydian. So that could be a cool thing to incorporate in the song. Let's see, because also this minor 7 note could also work very well for a bluesy kind of song. So what about if we try to incorporate the 3 quarters, our time signature? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We could kind of pedal on this F note, and maybe we can fool around with a little riff using the octave and the minor 7. Okay, there's something in that, I think. Okay, maybe we can come up with kind of a melodic combination. Dun, 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 dun. Something along the lines of that could be nice for a verse, because we need different parts in a song. So, as you notice, I like to hum along, because when you sing you get more melodic, recognizable melodies instead of just playing random notes. I kind of like that. Yeah. Music, writing songs, is about having a conversation. So you ask questions and you give answers. That feels like an opening, a question. And then we have to give an answer. Hey, that could be nice. Yeah, but we can't keep playing this forever. We need a second part. How about we go to this C minor chord? Maybe in another voicing, maybe in... with a 9. Yeah, that's nice. C minor 9. To a G minor, maybe? Yeah. Why not? And then back to our F. It feels like a pre-chorus. A little wink back to the thing from the verse, and then again. And then we need an opening to the chorus. Let me see, what can we do? We used the F major already, we used C minor already, and we used G minor already. So there's still a couple of chords left we could try out. Maybe that's the right opening for the chorus. What we have left is an A diminished. That probably won't be the answer. That doesn't feel quite as the resolve we want for a chorus. How about B flat? maybe, or an E. Ah, yeah, maybe E flat, I mean. E flat could work. Maybe there's G minor to B flat, F. Yeah, why not? That feels like it could be a chorus. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. You see how fast we can write a song with just a couple simple ingredients. We can get something really coherent. And I like the vibe of it, so that's cool. I only need a way to get back to the verse out of the chorus, because now I land on this F. I'm searching for a smooth transition back to the verse. Maybe this is an open way. Yes, that could work. Since this is our 5 chord, kind of leads nicely back to the 1 chord. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot the first riff. Play the whole thing. Okay, now we have arrived at a point where we kind of played all the parts twice. And oftentimes that's a good place to go to a bridge, to a new fresh sound for the ears. Maybe a good electric guitar solo is always nice. Do we still have some chords left? Not really, right? We used F, G minor. We didn't use A diminished. We did use B flat. We did use C minor. We didn't use D minor yet. So maybe D minor could be a wonderful opening for our bridge. That will be a fresh chord. Let's see where D minor takes us. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe we could do a little breakdown on D minor. That's a D minor with an F in the bass. G in the bass. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I have the feeling this could be a nice that it's working towards crescendo, and on the end of the crescendo we get back to the chorus. I think we have a song. Let's record this and come up with some extra parts. Okay, here we are. I recorded the song, very excited about that. We will listen to it in a little bit. But before we do, I want to talk about the song structure I chose, because we wrote a verse, we wrote a pre-chorus, we wrote a chorus, and we wrote a bridge. When I was recording the guide track on acoustic guitar, it all felt really long. The song ended up being over 5 minutes or something like that. That didn't have the right tension arc, so I shortened things up a little bit here and there. I settled on a short intro, then a verse, a pre-chorus, chorus, then repeat that, like in a very traditional pop structure. And then after the second chorus, I go into the bridge, but I build it out kind of as an outro. So we don't really go back to the chorus anymore. It felt too long in the end. So I think this is really nice. So let's dive into it. Like I mentioned, I recorded an acoustic guide track first. And I used that to build a drum track around it. Kind of gave me the right structure and knew where I had to search for certain parts in the drums. I use Easy Drummer. I found some drum grooves I liked in 3/4. I pasted them in the project. And then I recorded the acoustic guitar again, because I recorded it on a click track and it wasn't as tight with the drums, so I had to do it again. But no biggie. Let's listen to that first. The drums and acoustic guitar. We have this little intro over here. It'll fade in. After that, I thought, what can I do to spice things up? So what I did, I recorded an electric guitar part, doubling the acoustic guitar, but an octave up. Together with the acoustic. I think that gives it a real nice, spacey depth to the acoustic. Bend them left and right. Then I went ahead and recorded some bass. As you can hear, I kind of support the thumb part of the acoustic guitar, like the pom, 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 pom quarter notes. Gives it a really driving force. Together with the drums, the acoustic guitar, electric guitar. As you can hear, I came up with a higher register part on the electric guitar in the chorus. I really like it. Together with the acoustic. Together with the bass. Together with the drums. And then we end up at the second chorus into the bridge. When I was playing it, I thought it would be nice to introduce a fresh sound, so I thought, why not a banjo? It's just acoustic guitar and the banjo. And because we wanted to work towards this crescendo, I thought it could also be cool to introduce a distorted guitar, make it a little bit dirtier, dubbing the acoustic part. And then the solo, yes! So yeah, those are all the parts. And when I recorded all of that, it was time for some vocals. What I did, because when you want to record vocals, you need a lyric. So I wrote a lyric. At first I was thinking, what does this song feel like? After some thought, I felt like the music, especially the riff in the beginning, is kind of giving this feeling of excitement, of adventure, of going somewhere, of something new. So then I thought, since this is the first video, and this is really something new for me, why don't I write a song about starting a new adventure, letting go of the past, your old pain, struggles, and everything that goes along with that, and the excitement of a new adventure. That's what I wrote the lyrics about. So then I came up with some melodies, and for the verse I thought, since the riff is already so prominent, I don't want to go too crazy with counter melodic lines in the beginning already.
In the beginning.
So I decided to follow the guitar line with the vocal line, also because it's such a hummable, singable melody, and it kind of complements each other really nice and gives a kind of a focus to the melody. And after 2 rounds of doing that, I felt like I could permit myself to variate a little bit. So then I decided to go for this bluesy vocal line. Then we move into the pre-chorus, and there I felt like it needed to build a little. So I have this raising melody. And then into the chorus. Obviously, to thicken things up, I added some harmonies. Oh, what did I do there? All that I could be burning inside of me, let it out, let it all out. Staying on the same note. Yeah, so that's that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's see what Mixolydian in the key of F and 3/4 has brought us. Sitting at the riverbed, trying to settle in, clearing my mind, for it is time. One thing's certain about the past, it ain't here to last. Better let go, what do I even know? Catching up with my beliefs, see what's left in store for me. Shake off the blues, becoming someone new, standing on the edge of change, shed my skin and turn the page. Oh, may the current guide my way, feeling hope and free of pain. All that I could be burning inside of me, let it out, let it all out. Blow into the fire, watch it rising higher, let it out, let it all out. Chasing embers on the breeze, echoes in a dream. I won't pretend I will ever get to them. Future shadows loom ahead, I'll be present still, with my very soul dependent on my will. Standing on the edge of change, shed my skin and turn the page. May the current guide my way, feeling hope and free of pain. All that I could be burning inside of me, let it out, let it all out. Blow into the fire, watch it And that's all she wrote, my dear music friends. This is the end of the very first episode of Roman's Random Riffs. I want to thank you very much for watching all the way till the end. Hopefully it was inspiring and you feel motivated to write your own song in Mixolydian, key of F, 3/4. If not, I hope it was at least entertaining. I want to thank you again, the Music Dice for the inspiration, and myself for putting the work in. My plan is to post regularly, hopefully every week. So hit that subscribe button, like, and the bell, so you won't miss a video. It will help the channel greatly. See you next time.